Hello, and welcome. You are about to enter the Large K Podcast.
What's up, everybody? My name is Kazu, and welcome to another episode of Large K Podcast. On this show, I interview bands and artists, and we talk about their music, influence, and how they got to where they're at. I focus each episode on one artist, and for this episode, I had a great conversation with Jonathan, Ford, Josh, and Mikey of Young Lovers, fantastic shoegazy post-rock band from Los Angeles. I've known Jonathan Higa for a few years, and I've seen Young Lovers a couple times in the past. However, I never got the chance to get to know everybody else in the band. So when I scheduled to meet up with them at their practice space, I was kind of excited. Finally got to meet everyone, and they're all super cool people. Very talkative and very talented. It was such a great opportunity to watch them rehearse these dreamy, melodic, and emotional songs in their practice space that's decorated with anime posters. After they rehearsed a couple songs, we went right into the interview as they munched on Japanese chips and drinking Ramune bottles. We talked about how they developed their musicality, favorite Hayao Miyazaki movies, and favorite Filipino food. Alright, enough of my talk. Let's get to the interview with Young Lovers. Enjoy!
Oh, it's kombucha. It's fermented, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right, whatever.
It's literally the fastest draw in Texas.
Like, for real.
Yeah, there's a ramen for you too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I just put whatever inside.
Yes, it's one of these two, like, and one for Ford.
Okay.
If you want one.
I claimed the mango one.
Yeah.
I gotta make that a name in the group chat. Fastest draw.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you could open it anytime and grab some like chips and like enjoy whatever you like, you know.
You can have whatever you like.
Whatever you like. Yeah.
Who does that song?
T.I.?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's T.I.
I almost forgot who did it.
Game like Snoop and T.I.P.
Yeah, but this, by the way, this interview is absolutely casual. So like, you know, there really isn't like, you know, an intro. There isn't like an intro going like, all right, this is Jason Bentley of KCRW, and we're gonna get into morning.
And I'm gonna
becomes
shut down non-plus.
Y'all mind if I kill non-plus ultra? Mikey, pass me the ramen things.
Which one?
What's flavors?
There's original and there's the other one.
Hit me with that OG.
OG. You got to get him the OG.
There you go.
That OG. You know what I'm saying?
What secrets do you want to know?
What secrets? What's the secret recipe to Krabby Patty?
Oh damn, that's a good
I know what it
question.
is. It's plankton.
It is plankton. That's right. Yeah. We eat that motherfucker. You know. So yeah, there is no casual intro, but let's start with an icebreaker though. What's your favorite Hayao Miyazaki movie?
Oh shit, dude.
Oh
You gotta
man.
hit us with that. Come on.
Easy for me. Porco Rosso. Done deal.
Done deal. There we go.
Strictly Hayao Miyazaki, or does it extend to Studio Ghibli?
You could extend it to Studio Ghibli if you want. I'll give you that exception. How about that?
Alright.
Step away.
Come back to me.
Okay.
Mine is probably Princess Mononoke or Nausicaa.
Nausicaa.
Yeah.
Nausicaa.
I don't really know. It's not hard to say. Is that we did the Spirited Away cover? Like Spirited Away held a really special place in my heart. We covered the Spirited Away theme.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who came up with that idea?
Josh did.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, it had a pretty good reception, I remember, and I even saw like the video of it too, just thinking like, what? Like,
Yeah, the execution was like A+ on that one.
Yeah,
shout out Lisa Sonoda.
We
She handled the visuals on that one. Yeah. Oh, Mikey.
I like. Does House Moving Castle count?
Yes.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's
I love that movie.
Yeah, damn.
Fuck, dude.
Because like, how was my favorite growing up too? I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
God damn. It's
I think for me, it's probably going to have to be. It's. I can't choose between the two, but it almost doesn't make sense because they're really different movies.
Right.
Pompoko
Oh, Pompoko. Okay.
and The Wind Rises.
The Wind Rises. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a slice of life type
Yeah.
stuff going on, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight, man. So, no, it's really cool to hear you guys live, and also at the same time, because I was listening to Omnia and also your first LP like while I was working out at the gym today. And,
Oh, yeah.
While I was pumping iron like during a climax, I was like, ah! You know, just
Young gains, man.
Yeah, Young Games.
Real
no.
quick, what's your favorite Miyazaki movie?
My favorite Miyazaki movie? That's a good fucking question. It is. It is. I do like Howl's Moving Castle a lot. But, man, it's got to be Totoro, just because like I grew up with it. It's kind of like a childhood thing, you know.
Yeah.
I see Johnny with
There you
Totoro
go.
shirt.
Came through.
just repping with that Totoro shirt, you know. No, I mean it's cool because I was listening to the first LP and just kind of seeing like how far you guys have gone. I mean, because that record came out like almost 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy shit.
shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And it was like mostly recorded by you three, right? Kind of like outside of Johnny, like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was like pre and like I think you came in while we were recording 7, so we got your guitar in there.
Yeah, I'm on the last song. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that really big wash in the last song is half Johnny, half Mikey.
Okay, yeah. Like looking back to it, I mean, like 3 years later, like how do you guys feel about that record now?
Yeah.
Because
I feel like Johnny Depp, but I don't listen to music I'm on. I think I still feel pretty good about it. It's just I was always worried about like capturing us in recording, which we've been doing a lot better now with the new record. But yeah, I think it's still good. People still talk to us about it, like, "Hey, that record's really good. We just saw a music video and shit." I'm like, "Oh, wow." You know?
Yeah, it's
Like we knocked it out, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, it's really funny because that record was recorded on like a $0 budget.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
but
okay.
like a lot of the stuff was stuff that we already had. Like we had a couple of like of his mics, a couple of his condensers, and like whatever we could find around the studio.
Yeah.
And yeah, we did. we did a considerable amount of the drum tracking on like 2 mics.
Oh.
It was recorded here.
Yeah, it was recorded right here.
Oh, in this
Right,
rehearsal
space,
space.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, it was like probably, I guess in terms of like a full album, like the first like album that like we've ever handled.
Yeah.
Like in a DAW or.
I think we did good enough
Yeah.
that we didn't kill each other while we recorded it, and Josh can still play the music because he like produced it and listened to everything like an ungodly amount of times to like, get the mixes down and everything, and like it's like you can still play it and like, not tired of it.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh yeah. I think that's the greatest strength of that record. I think is like we can still keep playing those songs and they'll still feel great.
Oh yeah.
Like all these years later, and yeah.
Nah, that's amazing though, and it's cool because what is it called? Because the LP itself is called Young Lovers LP, right? Yeah, because
For lack of a better.
yeah, the last.
It's like when in doubt, go upon it.
Yeah, just go up on it. It's cool because like even though that's your band name, like thematically, like as I listen through it, like I get the whole idea of it is these 2 people just kind of like meeting and like they're kind of starting to get in like a relationship, so it kind of makes sense, it's still like about young love, but therefore how did that name come about? Like
I was folding laundry.
That's literally the story.
Yeah, we like maybe practiced and like met together like 2 or 3 times, and we didn't have a band name, and I don't know, I was literally just like folding like my underwear, and I'm like, Young Lovers, man. I'm gonna text Josh right now. It just evoked the music, I guess, and it was cool, and we just kind of ran with it. So.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Cool. I forgot who I was talking about this with. I think I was talking about it with Nick Marshall, or I don't know, somebody at the Lot 1 show. But like we got asked that same exact question.
right, yeah.
And
Yeah, it was Nick.
it's like, oh, it was Nick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and it was like this chicken and egg kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which came first? Like the name or the concept? Or
Right.
did they both kind of like...
Yeah, because it wasn't. I don't think it was
Yeah.
until after we like jammed one that like we
That
had
it
a
really-
name.
yeah.
That we evoked that feeling.
Yeah.
So yeah,
One is Omnia.
Yeah, we refer to all of our songs in numbers except for the new album.
Oh, okay.
that one actually has titles. I think like we were like months into writing, and we were still calling it like New 1, New 2.
New 2,
Yeah.
old 3. like-
Yeah. Seriously, we were doing that for like a couple months. John was like, can we just go with the titles? I'm like, yeah.
You guys are kind
I
of
miss
going
old
with the Cigar Roast thing, like where it's like untitled one, untitled two
right.
kind of a thing.
Yeah. That's it.
I know that song, number 47.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Opus 47.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
that's
trying to bring it back.
That's awesome though, because I know a little bit about Johnny's history because of he gave me his social security and his track record and his criminal record, 3 felony strike. I'm just kidding. No, it's not that, but because I know he was in Fox Hollows and he's been playing like vigorously like musically and all that. But for you guys, like, were you guys involved in any project previously before Young Lovers? Because I read that one of you guys were in like different bands like in high school and stuff too.
Oh yeah. So I used to play in a band with Mikey in high school, and then that band broke up, and then I played in this like garage rock band for a while.
Okay.
And that was really weird. Like the band leader guy made us all wear like a suit to every show. It was really some weird shit. And, like,
Which
that
band was that?
was James' band with like John and like Paris and stuff.
Oh.
And then with that band, like literally on our last show ever, Mikey like came up to the stage and he's like, "Hey man," I'm like, "Yo, what's up? You want to start a new band tomorrow?" like, Mikey, I haven't even played the show yet. Could you like wait a second? And then we literally he came to my house the next day and we started playing again.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
So you guys been friends for a really long time.
Yeah, I've known Mikey since we were like 15.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's like 10 years, and it's like
Damn,
it's like
man.
fucked up.
2007.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was into Mars Volta and what is it? Fall of Troy.
And like at the drive-in.
At the
Octopus
drive.
Project.
Yeah. Octopus Project still goes,
Damn.
man.
Damn.
Now
Still.
I'm so old.
Oh, watch out! No, that's stuff.
Oh no,
It's fine.
it's all good.
Yeah.
You guys caught it.
Worst things have happened.
Not a big deal, man. Yeah. What about you though, Josh?
I think I had other projects, but they weren't like band projects.
Okay.
Like
You're like bam.
yeah, I had a. I was in multiple jazz bands throughout high school,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, one of them like won a battle of the bands, and that's how I got my first bass amp.
Oh.
Like the money from that. It's
Sweet.
still like the
Yeah,
craziest
that's-
story.
that's
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, no real bands until I I think I went to Meow Fest on on a whim. Like I saw it on Facebook. I was like, oh, this sounds pretty cool. I think Mikey's gonna be there. I remember Mikey from like 2 years ago when he was like still back at like Chatsworth. I'll go say hi.
Oh, okay.
Meow Fest was this benefit show that our friend threw for a cat shelter.
Yeah, no kill cat shelter.
Meow Fest.
My ex-lover.
All right.
Like, exactly.
The
Yeah.
place is called Heaven on Earth Society for Animals.
Yeah.
If you want to donate.
Not Heaven on Earth massage parlor. If you get that reference, we should talk. Don't give it away. But, nice you. He knows.
Proceed.
Yeah. So I met, and then like Mikey asked me to be in the band, and then
Which
that's
I
when-
protested against.
Yeah.
I was really worried at the time because I was like, I don't know, if we're like an all Filipino band, that's like really gimmicky, you know?
Yeah.
Like that could
They're
just
like, oh yeah, it's all the Filipino kids.
yeah, that
Oh.
could be used against us. But
Yeah.
I've since been very proud of being in an all Filipino band.
There we go.
And I just happened to
Putting it
be
down.
Filipino too. I mean, I'm half Japanese as well, but like, it's just wild. That
It was really funny.
We found each
we
other.
were still a trio, and Johnny was still doing Fox solo. Mikey was like, "Dude, we should get Johnny and Timmy in our band." I'm like, "We can't just like up and steal people like or like UFO shit, just Dutch people and put them in our band."
But then we broke up,
And yeah,
and then they did steal me. It was perfect.
Really worked out. I think it was around the time that Fox solo was already broken up. Like no one knew about it, so we didn't know about it. And so I was like, I don't know if we can just up and do that, Mikey. And then you were playing deep.
And then it became official, and we were just like, oh shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh
Oh,
my
all right.
God.
Yeah.
Little
What do we
did
see
they
Johnny
know.
next, man? What is he coming up?
And it has turned into an all Filipino band.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
great. We just talk about eating nilaga all the time,
Nilaga.
Yeah.
and
Like Sinigang.
yeah,
Sinigang.
Yeah.
I tried that.
just
Yeah.
souping it up.
Yeah. There's so much.
See, I've been craving kare kare a lot.
We were just talking about Katakura earlier, dude.
God, man.
Yeah. Most fucked up ingredients.
It's
like
great. I was like talking to Joe about it. And I'm like, I just feel like everything Filipino was just hastily put together. You know?
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're-
that combo just
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, it's real. It's
Some
real.
some shrimp paste and some peanuts and oxtail and
Yeah.
some fucking.
There you
yeah,
go.
That's some unique shit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got some squash.
Yeah, sure.
We got some
Fuck
squash,
it, yeah.
man. All these green beans. Yeah, while we're at it,
No.
it'll be fine.
No,
It's neutral taste.
just have it all in. So Josh, you pretty much learn how to play bass not from like kind of DIY, but like from like a more classical aspect. Or-
Yes and no.
Yes and no, because I didn't really like. I learned how to play bass just by listening to records and like watching like YouTube videos of like Victor Wooten.
Oh,
Just like
yeah, that guy's hard to follow, isn't it?
yeah, dude, and like the harmonics and stuff like that. So definitely like went through that kind of phase first. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of like my middle school cover bands and like playing Rush covers.
Really?
Yeah, that was really fun. And yeah, and a lot of like Red Hot Chili Peppers covers. So I guess like that's how I learned. And then I just kind of fell into like the jazz band and like in middle school and high school.
Okay.
And just like I learned stuff through there. They didn't really teach. Well, not until like high school did people come in and like actually instruct, like jazz theory and stuff like that. But most of the time it was just like, I don't know, man. Just like if it sounds good, then sure. Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. So I mean, it's yes and no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but in recent years, like I've gotten more instruction. I'm playing a lot more classical music.
Oh, that's good.
It's really, really fun.
Yeah,
Real good.
up that skill. What about you, Mikey?
Me?
Yeah.
All those questions.
Oh no, like was your approach to like learning how to play instrument kind of more DIY or did you learn kind of music by getting lessons and stuff like that? Kind of more classical approach.
It was pretty DIY until like 2 or 3 years ago when I started getting lessons at Pasadena.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm missing so much. Because I was like, I used to have this mentality, which is like, oh, you can do it yourself, blah, blah. But there's so much more that we can't find just by ourselves. We need other people to show us a different perspective on technique and music and sound, art, whatever. And it wasn't just like music lessons for me. It was like philosophy lesson on what does this note sound like, or what does this make you feel, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, I just end up, after those, playing with dissonant kind of chords and stuff, it just became beautiful. And I was like, oh my gosh. It's like waking up from the Matrix.
Yeah, you need
Matrix
the
of tonal harmony.
You need
But-
that sensei. Yeah.
But I got lessons for jazz guitar at Pasadena for like 2 years, and that's what, actually all my. I want to thank Pasadena City College for
Shout
all
out
my music.
Shout out.
Shout out
all my
PCC.
music.
Fund KPCC.
Yeah.
As they're on their pledge drive right now.
Hell yeah,
Shoot a
dude.
couple
Yeah,
dollars through.
I learned everything from there because their program is really great.
That's awesome, dude. What about you, Ford?
Oh, I'm like mostly self-taught, and like gotten a couple lessons here and there. A lot of drum pointers from like other drummers, and just like watching them play and like watching a lot of videos, listening to a lot of Kobe Cambria in high school.
Oh.
There's some great drum tracks.
Nice, dude. And Johnny?
Yeah, I learned through just like YouTube mainly at first, like YouTube and just friends teaching me things.
Right. Yeah.
And, like figuring things out. Yeah, I guess like when Fox Hollow started, I didn't even really like barely knew how to play guitar.
Right.
But our bassist, I started off on bass, I guess, because our bassist was me and my brother Timmy's childhood friend for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started learning bass, and he started showing me how to play the things that he was learning. So he was like learning like Nirvana songs and Ramones songs and like
Right on.
typical middle school rock kind of bands.
There we go.
And so he was like showing me that, and then he was like, "Hey, here's a guitar. Do exactly the same thing. So put your finger there. That's a power chord. Now you can play guitar." I was like, "Oh, fucking sick, bro!" And then so that was, I don't know. I kind of like, that was when I started playing, and then from there I started trying to take it more seriously because I don't know. I got really into like a lot of like folk artists and wanted to do like finger picking stuff, so that was that. And then I don't know, just kind of learned by learning.
Yeah, combination of all things, and here's
Yeah.
Young Lovers right here. It's awesome. Yeah, because I remember one of you guys mentioned Fall of Troy, and you guys have opened for Fall of Troy at the Glass
Finest
House, right?
hours so far.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How did that happen?
Oh man,
It's just the wildest story.
Yeah, I was up super late one night, and they wrote some weird status like, "Hey, we're like a band again. If you could like shoot us your art or your music, we could use it for merch, or if you send us music, we could like play a show together sometime." And I'm like, it's like 5 a.m. right now. I don't think there's like any loss here. So I wrote some like really quick email like, hey, Young Lovers, we're in LA. Here's like a song we recorded. It was like right before we did the album, and it's like, yeah, here's the song we recorded. Hope you like it.
Which song did you post?
It was Amia. It was one.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then like months later, they wrote some months later, like someone called me, and they're like, hey, dude, like the Fall Troy just gave you guys a shout out. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. And so I like checked on Facebook, and like they wrote this whole thing like, hey, thanks for all the art. And
It's like
all
2
the
paragraphs.
music.
It was like a long thing.
Yeah, it was
We're a band again.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah, thanks for all the art and the music you've submitted. By the way, Young Lovers in LA, send us more of your music. And we were just like, oh shit. Okay.
I'm sure tons of people. This was before I was even in the band, but like, I'm sure tons of people sent them music. But of all the fucking people, at the end of their status to the whole world, they mentioned, oh, by the way, Young Lovers from LA, like, put more music out.
We were just like, all right, I guess we gotta make this album.
Yeah. So that was wild. And then I joined the band shortly after, and then we exchanged some emails, and they asked us to open for them. And holy shit, man!
That was crazy.
It was like, at the Glass House. There's like a 800 capacity venue, and it was completely sold out.
Wow!
So the biggest show we've ever played.
It was like the first show back in LA, like in at least like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, and they had like that DVD special at the Glass House.
Yeah.
So it was like that. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
It was audio
live at
tree,
Wembley
actually.
Stadium. Fall Troy live at Wembley. Yeah, it's like that.
And we met them too.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Andrew. He's
Andrew the drummer.
Really nice
he's
mentor.
the coolest dude.
Coolest guy.
He's
Shout
such
out
a
Andrew
homie.
Forsman.
Greatest man.
Yeah.
On this planet.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
One time they came back around to LA again, and he was just like, y'all ever need a place to stay, just hit me up, y'all could sleep in my basement or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, dude, same.
Like if you're ever wanting for like hotel rooms in LA,
Yeah, man.
prices are crazy out here.
Yeah, dude. It's cheaper than
Gotta save
Airbnb.
that per diem.
Cheaper than Airbnb if you want to stay in the valley. Just say it.
Yeah.
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah.
Forsman, the homie.
Yeah, he also really loves Evangelion. It's sick. He was
Really?
about to play, and he like pulled his sock down, and he has a tattoo of Lilith on the cross. Like
No
on his,
way.
Like, shit.
Yeah!
And I was
That's
like,
random
no,
as shit,
dude,
really?
that's a really sick Evangelion tattoo. He's like, you love Evangelion, man? Fuck yeah! And I was like, yeah. He was my favorite drummer in high school too. And I'm so glad we have that. It's
Dude,
very
yeah, it's
beautiful.
wild. It's so funny. Because,
Wow.
like, before the show, he was like, he was like, yo, we'll talk drum shit after. And then we saw the tattoo, and then we just talked about anime.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about drums. It was only anime for like hours.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. That entire.
And that was a dream. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Honestly, shit was. I remember like recently, like really recently, like just like last week, I was just scanning through memories, and I was remembering the night that we got the email back that we were there. We were at Tracy's house. Remember?
Oh yeah,
And I
ran
was
out into the
screaming
lawn.
for like an hour. Like I was just like, ah! Like what the fuck? It was like, oh my god, yeah.
That is so funny, dude. It's really mystic how that all happened
It
together.
really was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just shot our shot, man. Hit
Yeah.
hit him with the what you doing text like 3 a.m.
Yeah, and it actually worked.
Yeah.
The 8 Mile moment in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Actually,
Oh my god.
actually happened. It's
Oh,
like,
damn, dude.
Yeah, right. We're coming back. Well, we're playing Ace Origami this Friday, so it's
so it's like almost like homecoming.
yeah, right, yeah. So
There we
Coming
go.
back. I'm gonna be back in that like same green room.
yeah, same
It's
green
gonna
room.
be
Sick.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
No, that's cool, man. Back to promoting. And you guys are, one of the most exciting things that you guys are coming out with a new record soon,
Yeah.
hopefully. Or yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going so far?
So much better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I was like super stressed about recording just because I don't practice as much as I should, so I was like grinding for it.
Oh, okay.
Like all of the last like month or two. I wasn't even practicing that much, just like way more than I used to, and like just trying to be informed for it. It's like some Keith Moon shit, like he doesn't drum for like 8 months. Oh, we got a tour, and he's like back in the form. But like, yeah, it went over super well. We're like about halfway done.
Yeah, I would say so.
which is like really good.
Yeah, that's
Like,
really good considering the length of all these songs.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like we recorded a full LP,
Yeah.
but we didn't.
Yeah.
But it's like 3 songs.
Yeah, it was so funny because it felt like mathematically we got 2 songs done for drums in the first day, but like it was like 35 minutes worth of music.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just like
that's long.
And I was just thinking about those takes. We had to take a lot of takes because our producer likes having options, so he's putting together the songs and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we do one take, and it's like almost 20 minutes go by.
Really?
Take
Wow.
a break, listen back to everything. That's another 20 minutes. Come back, do another take. So it's like hours.
Damn.
And it didn't seem like it was that long. I don't know. It
Yeah,
like-
because you're playing.
Yeah, right.
So-
Yeah, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
So it was sick.
Like all of a sudden it's like 12.
Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning. I wish probably pack up right now.
Yeah. Like, oh, already? Okay.
I wish probably just pick it up tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
Who's the producer you guys are working
It's our
with?
friend David. He used to record over at Pearspace.
Okay.
He had like
Ocotillo.
Ocotillo, yeah. He basically used the room. There's like a control room that was like one of the doors that were locked all the time.
Uh-huh.
And then the actual like venue part was like where you would record like
Oh,
guitar,
okay.
bass, drums, and stuff. We got a song done there for the album like a year and a half-ish ago. It was cool. And yeah, he like was using the studio that he's like working out of for us, but I guess he got banned.
Oh.
He got banned from recording us because we're too loud.
We're too loud, so I guess the other tenants in the building complained about us or something.
Damn, Young Lovers Band?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's hilarious. We're always on the run, man. We're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love on the run.
love on the run, man.
Love on a
We're
run.
like Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Cramps like us.
Born to run. We were born to run.
Yeah, I was listening to Dancing in the Dark on the way over here.
Oh
That's
my-
such a good song.
It's a good-ass
like,
song.
It's a really good song. Like, I don't give a shit.
I keep meaning to
Like,
show you guys. I think this is really cool Bruce Springsteen shirt at work.
oh my god,
So
yes.
cool. I love it.
But yeah, about like half of it's done. Yeah, and I think we have more recording dates. Like,
Next month, or
like
yeah,
this.
like April.
Yeah, it's almost
April-ish.
April. Yeah,
I think we're doing more guitars like in a week or something out here.
Yeah,
yeah,
right on.
And then we got to finish writing one song and like the interludes, which we can hopefully do this month.
yeah. But like the meat of it's pretty much done. It's
Yeah.
just
That's
Yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
garnish.
Nice.
Yeah.
And, a little like sprinkle on
Yeah.
top, like, you know.
Needs that sauce, man.
Yeah, dude. I saw that little snippet trailer that you guys kind of posted. It's like a little teaser, and I hear this like beautiful vocal within the music.
Right here.
That's you?
That's our boy.
That's you? Really? Johnny sings? Wow.
Yeah.
Johnny's singing? That's amazing, dude.
Johnny's got that soul, man.
Wow,
All
dude.
right. Honestly, I hear that and I'm like, shit, that's not even me. Like, who the fuck is that? That sounds so good.
No, you were on one on that tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was,
On
but
one.
like,
We were-
just that take. Like,
You were on
Like,
on your
yeah.
bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
oh my god, I get scared listening to that because I'm like, holy
Like
shit.
my mom likes it. That's how you know it's tight. Like my mom said, sino bang kantahan yun? Who's that singing? I'm like, oh, it's Johnny. Oh, Johnny, you used to live here, Johnny.
I love your mom.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, mom, we're like doing stuff. Don't worry, we're not just like, dicking around.
That's amazing, dude. So Johnny's singing in this song, but you don't have to give too much away. But like, would you say like this album is not entirely instrumental, but like, would you say it's kind of half singing with like a little half instrumental
That's
involved?
a little less than half.
It's like a third.
A third,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
a
but
third.
it's like a cool,
Sprinkled in, you
It's a
know.
cool third. I mean,
It's where it needs to be.
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like brunch.
Brunch. There we go.
That's right.
You love
Brunch vocals.
Brunch, man. And I love me some brunch, man.
Some little morning mimosa, hearing
Yeah.
that Johnny's inner R. Kelly coming out, just like...
Damn, I wish.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
How do I unlock that?
You don't want to know, dude. It's
true.
It's like really
man.
bad depths you have to go to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So for this year, like, since you guys are coming out with a new record, like, are we expecting like more shows and like maybe possibly a tour and stuff like that?
Yeah,
too?
that's
Or-
it.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
plan. Definitely more shows because we try to play shows like once a month, a couple times a month, to like, I don't know, as often as we get hit up for shows, it's just like cool, yeah. But I guess the album definitely like promote it and everything,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like fund it.
Yeah.
Not to be that guy, just if you
Merch on the Bandcamp.
Yeah, just buy it.
I'm just saying it's there.
We don't take any of it. It just goes towards stuff like this. It's like we're like PBS, man.
Yeah.
No. Show a pledge drop.
Yeah.
What's the name of this album, man? Donate.
Yeah, you just gotta have that really nice voice on like that kind of like the NPR style, like if you get a chance, please donate to 1-800 Young Lovers, and then everything will be going in. By the way, speaking of shirts, do you guys still have those Sailor Moon?
Yeah,
t-shirts?
Oh,
I actually
yeah.
just got a new batch today.
Yeah.
We're stocked finally.
We're
Took us a
all
minute,
good on those.
but we're
Yeah.
stocked.
Do you guys sometimes get the inspiration of the music from anime? I was
Like-
kind of wondering.
I'd say like very indirectly. I don't know. At least a lot of the mood of this album like feels like some manga I've been reading, but like not really. It's like kind of. So it's just trying to like evoke that feeling is like kind of there. I don't know. Yeah, that's just me.
Nah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it like if anime is like a part of all of our lives as much as like every art is like a part of our lives, that
Yeah.
like it kind of indirectly like influences us.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have said like, wow, your music sounds like it could be in an anime.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just like, are
Make those Naruto.
like I don't know if that's like slightly not kosher, but like
As long as it's not like Dragon Maid or like Love Live, I think we're gonna be okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As long as it's in there.
No like idol or like fetish anime. I think we're
Yeah,
really fine.
we're all good.
No. Yeah.
What's Bully Fetish anime soundtrack? I don't know what you're talking about.
Not like a hentai soundtrack. I
Oh my
think.
God.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Award-winning hentai.
and the award for best hentai soundtrack.
Those two?
Young Lovers.
I want to thank my mom.
I thank Johnny for the vocal and everything that he contributed in the past. Yeah, that's amazing though. This next question is something that I asked at every interview. So, besides asking for a social security number, I asked for I ask what's one of the best shows that you've ever been to? And when I say.
I was thinking about that on the way here.
And actually, like when I say best, it could be like something that resonated with you the most. It could even be a DIY show, for example.
Yeah,
and from
yeah.
each of you, I kind of wanted to hear.
It was for me, honestly, it's probably seeing Bear Flag Republic play their final show at the Smell like 6 or 7 years ago. Yeah, like 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, like it was right before we started this band, like Mikey and I. And like I had to talk Mikey into going to the show because he wanted to see this other person play that night at Pearspace. I'm like, oh, my friends are playing at the Smell, but they're like opening, so maybe we can hit both. He's like, oh yeah, whatever. And we saw them, and it like changed the game like
No, yeah.
forever. I feel like because like it definitely like inspired like just like the feeling I got from like seeing them is like how I want people to feel when they see us. It was just like really, I don't know, I can't even put into words, man. It was just like this is really life-changing experience seeing them. So that's my. And I was at the Smell, so fuck yeah, I love the Smell. So
That's amazing.
good times.
Yeah. Now, who would like to go next on this little category? And if you like to donate, you call 1-800.
There's so many different shows. I can't. It's like
You constantly go to shows, man. So,
I
yeah.
constantly go to shows. I think for the longest time I used to categorize shows like the best shows I ever went to was like the best experience I had or like the most fun I had or something like that, where it was kind of like how much the artist meant to me and how much I like knew all of the songs they're playing, the lyrics and like their performance and everything like that. But I think on the way here when I was thinking about it, I was like I don't think I can categorize all of the shows by like that. So I was thinking about best shows in different categories, like best show and like the setting of how it was like just like really fucking cool, like where they were playing and how they were playing and like what they were doing that wasn't normal or like kind of more traditional setting. So like I guess for example, like I was listening to Godspeed on the way here, and like the last time I saw them was like in this huge ass church.
Oh wow!
And that was like the most fitting place to see Godspeed.
We were up front too. It was crazy.
That shit was wild.
I don't know if I like fell asleep or had like an out of body experience. It was like, it was like wild. It was like
Which one?
The show was just like blur, and I'm like, what happened?
I was just like convulsing the whole time, but like I was just shaking my fists and my skinny fist.
Lift your skinny fist.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the best shows I ever went to was actually last year when I saw Wilco for the second time, because they're like my favorite band, and I saw them with my brother, and they played a couple of our favorite songs last, and it was just perfect.
Nice.
And it was just like the sweetest moment. One of the sweetest moments I ever had with him was like one of the lyrics to the song is just like, I've got you and that's all I need. And they just say that over and over, and I just remember like we're just like jumping up and down as high as we can and screaming that into each other's faces. And it was like the sweetest brother moment I've had, one of the sweetest brother moments I've had with him. So that will forever hold its place in my heart.
Wow.
So there's like sentimental value of like best shows ever, but then there's like other shows where I've seen where it's like they had a fucking orchestra and that was like the most impressive thing I've ever seen. But I don't know, those I'll probably put that Wilco one up there.
Yeah, there we go. That Wilco show sounds like the most memorable one to you. I mean.
Yeah.
Remember we saw American football? We like moshed.
Yeah, that was great.
That was
too.
pretty sick.
That was a
a
moment,
great
dude.
show. Yeah.
What about for you, Josh?
Oh man, yeah. This one's really really hard because there are I can definitely single out a couple of shows that have. I'll say two.
Okay.
Like the first. Yeah, the first one would definitely be the first time that I ever went over to the Walt Disney Concert Hall to go see the LA Phil.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was kind of like, oh, whatever, classical music. Whatever, man.
Fuck classical.
Yeah, and I mean, just like young, don't know shit. Still young, don't know shit. But yeah, I was like going in there kind of expecting nothing because I was there on like a, go listen to a classical concert for like a class.
Yeah.
And stuff. And then I went inside. I felt like an asshole because I was wearing basketball shorts. I came off of like the metro, super hot that day. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like I'm dressing for comfort today because I don't want to like feel super sticky.
Yeah.
Like still felt super sticky, but whatever. And then like I go over there and it's just like this completely different vibe there than you would get like at a normal show because
right.
You don't clap between movements and things like that. But I was listening, like that was the first time I'd ever heard like a live orchestra just play, and I think it was Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
And like I stayed for like I listened to the talk beforehand and like learned what it was all about. It's about, like somebody walking through this like Russian gallery of art. And then I heard everything in that show, like everything that composer was trying to say, all the different harmonies and everything. And just the acoustics of the entire place was so beautiful.
Yeah, that venue is amazing, right?
Yeah. And oh god, now I'm remembering more shows. Damn it. So
No, me too. I'm just like,
it's just like, oh man.
I'm also
how do you-
remembering like
how do you
more of the
choose?
lyrics of that one song. Nice brother moment, but
Yeah, and like just hearing all of that was like really eye-opening for me personally. And I guess the second one that I was going to say was actually the what was it? It was the show, or it was that first Meow Fest that I went to. That was like my first DIY experience.
Oh, okay.
Ever. And I kind of came in like,
just like, I don't know what this stuff is about. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of listen to the same stuff that some of these people listen to, but I don't really know. I don't know if like I'm gonna fit in because I'm like in the 10th grade and I'm kind of self-conscious about that.
Did I play that one?
I think you did.
Oh, that's
It
crazy.
might have been, but
Was that in like the garage?
no. It was in Bryce's backyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, and then and then I saw everybody playing.
Yeah.
And it was a totally different experience because it felt like they kind of punched through that barrier that kind of exists like during shows.
Yeah.
Where like you're the audience and you're perceiving somebody who's performing on stage.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, behold the artist and stuff. But they're just out there and they're trying to like express themselves and hopefully like, and they're trying to reach out to you personally.
Yeah.
And it's this totally communal experience that, you know, like in a huge venue you don't get. And you know, and even depending on like what kind of show you go to, you get bands who are just like, you know, they have that wall up and they're like, oh man, look at my shit, look at how cool I am.
That shit, yeah.
And stuff like that. But it was that show that really showed me that people could break that barrier with very little means.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was very very, very inspiring. And if I can add just one more that isn't technically a show, but
Okay.
it did happen at a venue. It was the very, 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 very last night at Pairspace.
Uh-huh.
And what Pauline, the person who ran Pairspace, did, and like, we have a huge history of Pairspace. Like, we pretty much grew up at Pairspace, like, as a band.
Mm-hmm.
And what she did was she handed out candles to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we had them lit for, like, the whole time. A couple people played, everything. And she was just, like, after all these years, like, okay, everybody, blow out your candles. And we blew out the candles. And then it was pitch black. Everything was pitch black, but all you could hear was this thunderous applause. Like, you couldn't see anything. You couldn't see anybody. You could just hear applause. And that was, like, not, like, one of the greatest experiences I've certainly had, like,
Yeah.
in my life at a venue.
Yeah.
Because it was such a fitting, end for that.
Yeah.
For that particular moment. It wasn't even, like, music. I guess it was music.
No,
Like,
it's
yeah.
an experience at a venue that
Yeah.
that holds a lot of importance to you guys. I was just imagining that, just thinking, wow, that must have been amazing, you know?
Yeah, it really was. And again, it was just that sense of community.
Yeah.
That sense that like you're with people. And I think that's really what shows are all about, is just being with people.
No, definitely. It's a true DIY spirit, I would say. What about Mikey?
Me?
Yeah.
I guess the last one that I was really, moved my view in music in life was when I saw our friend Karen, which used to be in Young Livers also,
Oh, okay.
at her recital, because it was something that she used to never do and stuff, which is like two of her sets was like her just screaming like out loud, blah, like all her heart out, screaming about like her personal history with domestic abuse and all that stuff. And I would never expect her to do any of that stuff, because I used to think that she would just do like, I don't know, regular jazz stuff, regular pop music. But seeing her do that, come out of her shell, it's just like, what's music, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's like music in the back, which is like free form music. I don't want to say jazz, but free form music being improvised and stuff. And like, there was like no form, not really that like perceivable form. It was just taking it all in and not analyzing anything, but just feeling what the feeling is when she was just, I don't know, like really reaching her soul to the audience. And yeah.
That's like the most
It's-
memorable one, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that sounds like
That changed my view of what music.
I love this whole combination of all these shows, and like I like that it's all like most of it's like a DIY and everything too, you know. So no, it's pretty amazing that you guys come pretty much a long way, because you guys started in 2011. So like kind of looking back at, because dude, that
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
that's 6 years ago. So I mean that started by U2 and then you two, right? And
Yeah.
then
Our
YouTube.
band
YouTube.
This is like chronicled like the
Start bombing.
EDM bubble. That's dead, but we're still here, so we did something right.
No, definitely, man. No, it's really amazing, and I can't wait to hear you guys' new record. But you guys don't have a release date yet, but like just sometimes later this year. would you
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
Hoping for the fall.
Hoping
Yeah,
for
we're
the fall.
trying to get it done, and we're gonna like shop it around a bit
Sweet.
and see where it goes.
Yeah.
Slide into every record label's DM.
So-
Like, yo, what
Pretty
you doing?
much.
Yo, what you doing? Listen to this.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm really excited. Okay, here we're gonna wrap this interview, but let's see. I actually just thought of one more question.
Right.
If you guys could all think of your favorite Filipino food, what would it be?
Shit. Okay. This used to be really easy.
Yeah, same. It's fuck.
It's a struggle.
I know
Okay.
bone marrow nilaga, but I'm vegetarian now, so I can't eat that stuff. Bone marrow soup.
Sounds
Yeah,
tasty.
he goes hard on the bone marrow. I've
Yeah,
seen it
it's-
happen at my
it's-
house multiple times.
Yeah.
Ah.
Mikey's like this old man trying to.
Mine is specifically my family's lumpia.
It's really good. It's excellent.
that's right, you
I still
have
haven't
it.
had
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
it's
you
like
gotta have it.
crazy good.
Invite me over.
It's like not. It's like not.
You wanna come up to Vegas? Let's do this.
No, for real. It's like not normal. It's something. It's like really good.
Yeah.
I'd say like for me, it's like either bit or like chicken sisig,
Shit.
but like with the mayo. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Super hot with the mayo. A+.
Ooh.
Man.
Like I don't even fuck with mayo. It's that.
It's like Undercover Brother. Instead of like the hot sauce, you have to put like pate sauce. I think I'm just gonna have to go with the answer that I've been giving my entire life, which is just my mom's chicken adobo.
Yeah.
Like that, nothing beats that dish for me. Like pork sisig that was specifically from like a leftover, or like leftovers from a party, like the leftover lechon made
Yeah.
into sisig like the next day.
That's really fucking.
That
good.
was a big contender for a little while.
That's like hangover food.
Yeah.
Like for real.
for real.
Like-
Too much of that like Red Horse.
Yeah, just like just go it's a show, man. Hopefully this nurses it away.
Dude,
So good.
that's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, first of all, thank you very much for taking your time to do this interview. I know, like, you guys were middle of practice, and practice sounded
we're good.
amazing, and I can't wait to see you guys live again. But, you know, before, like, we end this whole thing, I wanted you guys to pick a song from, you know, your record to play for the audience. What would you guys like to pick?
I kind of want to do 7.
Okay.
I really want to do 7.
I'm down with
I would put
Yeah.
down like forever.
Yeah, we played 1, so we have to play 7.
Yeah.
They're like 2 halves of the
Yeah.
same coin.
Yeah. What's it called in the album? Never Despair It.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We'll play that song.
Also from Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka?
Oh.
Yeah, when Gene Wilder said, or Willy Wonka says, "Neil Desperandum, dear lady, across the desert lies the promised land." The Neil Desperandum is never despair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ah.
that's where it comes from.
That's where it comes
Whoa,
from.
holy
yeah.
shit. Why am I finding that in a podcast?
So much new discovery on the podcast. All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll play the song. See ya.
that was Young Lovers. I can't wait for their new record, man. More podcast episodes will be coming, so don't forget to subscribe, follow, and like my channel. My name is Kazu, and I'll see you next time when you take a break. Peace, bitches!